Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about dictionaries. This will be the last thing we talk about before the end of the course. Dictionaries, similar to what they are just normally, a dictionary is a book or whatever, where there's a word, and after it there is a definition of the word. So similarly, a dictionary in programming is basically where there's a table of values, there's going to be a key, which you can think of it as the word in the dictionary, and then the value, which will be sort of like the definition. So similarly to how you would create a variable, you can create a dictionary. So first of all, we need to give the dictionary a name. So let's say colors, for example. That's the name of our dictionary. What's going to happen is you can create it similar to a table sort of. So, and also a variable. So name of the dictionary equals, and then instead of a square bracket, you use a curly bracket for dictionaries. And then proper notation sort of. So what many people usually do is they're going to drop down so it looks like this. So this is what your dictionary will look like. So you don't actually need to do that. You can make one like you would a list, just on one line, but it looks a lot cleaner, and that's usually what other people do as well. So that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna open this up like so, and then the things we're gonna do are going to be inside this dictionary. Cool. Okay, so now let's define a key. So, for example, let's say first. That's the name of our key. What a key basically means is you could think of this as the word. So this is the word in the dictionary, and then it's followed by a colon, and then the definition of the word, basically. So let's say the first will be red. And then second will be, oh wait, orange. And then every uh definition, I got everything inside your dictionary after it to be a comma, similar to a list, right? So after every element, there is a comma. Obviously, there is no comma at the very end. This is how you usually create a list, but you can also see it sort of looks like a list, like so. So this is element number one, separated by a comma, and then element number two, and then your last curly bracket. But then we drop this down so it looks a bit cleaner, like so. Okay, so now we have to access this thing. So what we do is, again, the first value is the key, and then the second value is the value associated with that key. So basically, we can call that key from the name of the dictionary, and then it will return the value associated with that key. So all you need to do to get that value is get the name of the dictionary, which is called colors, for example. Ours is called colors. And then similar to a list, we'd use square brackets, but instead of an index, we put the key in. So in this case, let's try to get red, for example. The key for red is first. So this will return the string red. So this entire thing is the string red. So now let's print that out. If you run it, you'll see red. So first is kind of like the index, except you can put anything for the index. So this could actually be like 20, for example. All you need to do is put 20 in here, 20 in here, and then press run, you'll still get red. Because 20 is the key, and then red is associated with the number 20 in colors. So once you put 20 in, then that's what's going to happen. Another pretty self-explanatory thing is I forgot to mention for other things, but if you're going to create more than one thing, don't name them the same thing. So you can see here colors. If you just looked at it, you might think that it was a list and you're trying to get the index 20. But in this case, we're talking about a dictionary and the key is 20. So don't create more things named colors, by the way. That's not going to work. Anyways, that's how dictionaries work. This could be a string or a number, doesn't really matter as long as you know what you're doing. And then there's a double dot colon, and then afterwards the thing associated with it. Or it could go the other way around. So the key, for example, could be a string, and then afterwards it's a number. So if we get key, press run, we'll get 5 because 5 is the key. I mean, sorry, the key is the key, and then 5 is the value associated with key. And then again, there's a comma after each value except the last one. There's no comma after the last one. Okay, that's pretty much it. And I will stop the recording and we'll do the homework together.